What's going on, guys? It's Ethan, and we are back with another episode of Triangle Talk. Triangle Talk is the podcast about entrepreneurship and becoming the best version of yourself. We are back at it here with
Cory Infinite, aka Infinite Pieces.
And Seth McGrew, and today we are talking about the broke mindset, I believe is the topic right now.
Yes, sir.
It may come off a little, what's the term, narcissistic, douchey? Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think those are good words. Maybe arrogant?
Yeah, arrogant. Arrogant would be the precise word that I'm looking for.
Okay.
If you don't like to listen to it, I'm very sorry. You can
Just
make
skip.
the choice to not. They can. I mean, people have that choice.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting? It's like, I'm worried about what I say on this podcast because I don't want to offend people, but they're making the choice to continue to listen.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But
Stay mad.
hey, didn't we make a podcast like Haters Help or something?
Have we made one?
I don't
Or
think
you
we
said that
did,
should
but that's a
make
good
one?
idea.
I don't know if we have. If we
I don't
haven't,
think
we
we did.
should.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've touched on it
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
podcasts, but we haven't had a whole thing
Yeah.
about it.
Basically, the broke mindset. There's a ton of people talking about it. I think I saw it, like Robert Kiyosaki said it, something like that. Basically saying that being broke is a mindset and that if you're broke, you don't have to be. Is that the gist?
I think that's essentially what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's essentially what it is. Is like, if you're, if you want to overcome poverty and like that adversity and you want to get out of the situation that you're in, like it's all in your mindset.
You have to fix your mind
Yeah.
right before the money comes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fix your mind to generate growth. But that broke mindset, how do you guys think that's created?
Probably a lot of it is environment. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
How being broke is how it comes about? Is
Like,
that what
no,
you're asking?
just
or?
like the mindset of thinking
Okay.
like, damn, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Like, I can't afford that. I'm broke.
Like, not even like that necessarily, but like, oh, like I'm always going to be broke forever.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I
that-
feel like that
I
is
see.
a better way to put it. I don't know.
And
How do
you
you
were
think it's
asking
created?
how it comes or yeah. I mean,
It's like
honestly,
you don't have money.
no. Honestly, like I feel like maybe just like everything that's ever happened to someone up until that point, until like they think that kind of has a factor in that. Honestly, but like maybe like some bigger things could be like they just never had like a good role model in their life to like look after, or
I think role models are so important.
yeah, or like they didn't have anyone to like tell them that like anything's
make it
fucking
out the
possible.
hood. Type shit.
Yeah, like anything's
literally.
possible if you put your mind to it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just like maybe a lack of guidance from someone just growing up. Maybe, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that might be a reason. I don't know. I don't know. What about you? Do you have anything on that?
Oh god, like just having like no one, like in their family, right? Like you're in their life around them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they don't have an example to look up to.
Like nobody that's
Just,
like
you kind of
successful.
touched on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
I think
so,
that's
like they're
important.
so like far away. Oh god, like they like.
They don't think it's
like, what's the
tangible.
word? Right. Like they have a complete like, shit like a disconnect, right, from success. You know what I'm saying? Because they've never seen anybody do it.
Yeah.
I feel
It's like,
yeah.
man, it's like in movies, like how they say, I've never seen anything different. I've never lived anything different. Like, this is just my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like, in all honesty, it's not. But since they've lived that way, since they've
Yeah.
been in that environment,
They're just
consistently,
brainwashed
Yeah,
to think
exactly.
that.
Maybe that's what they think. Like the only option is for them.
Yeah.
Like maybe that's That's a nice thought.
I feel like there's always a way out of that. Like literally, me and Ethan were just talking like right before you got here, like how he started his lawn business and he's making money off that, and like I feel like
Like
feel
anybody
like
can
that-
do that shit.
yeah,
You
like
have a
you're
lawnmower.
you know
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
18,
yeah,
19
exactly.
years
that
old.
does not take skill, talent.
and,
that
like,
just takes.
if you
fucking
wanted
sweat
to scale
equity
it, you
and
could.
just going door to door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
You're like, what do you really like to start it? You need a weed eater and a lawnmower. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's what happened.
Unless
later.
exactly
Yeah.
like less than $1,000. That like that's for sure.
If you don't have a
You
weed
know what
eater,
I'm
scissors. How hard are you willing to work? Like think about it. It's like you don't need a blower yet.
No,
like you
you
can
don't.
use like the lawnmower
Blades,
to blow.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can
So anybody can do that.
Yeah.
literally anybody can. It just takes work up front.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I think it is a specific mindset though. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm broke. I'm not gonna do any better. And it's a poor mindset.
And it's like, yeah.
If you have that poor of a mindset, you aren't going to be successful. I've said it before. Like your mindset completely and utterly matters.
Yeah, what you think happens. Like what you keep repeating to yourself in your mind
Every
will
single
eventually
day.
be reality.
Yeah, or it's like one thing, I'm gonna talk about Robert Kiyosaki. This dude said, he's like, don't say you can't afford something, figure out how you can afford it. I love that.
Yeah.
It's like, don't say, oh, fuck, I can't buy that, I don't have enough money. Think, how do I make the money to be able to buy that if I want it? I like that a lot. Because I definitely, I think I'm materialistic at times. Like, I want things.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, everybody totally is.
Yeah.
And so I always think, man, I don't want to... It's not that I don't have the money to fucking buy it. It's that I don't want to buy it. Like, I don't want to spend the money. I'm stingy.
Same.
Yeah, I don't want to spend the money.
Same here.
So it's like, figure out how to make the money to buy it, and then it'll be perfect.
Yep.
It's that mindset, though. It's changing that mindset in order to generate growth and realize that you're able to do that. You aren't stuck in the situation that you're in life.
Yeah.
That's really hard to do, though. Shit, like when you have like really bad influences around you all the time.
Totally.
Shit, like if you're the only person, right, that wants to do that, like in your friend group or your family or whatever.
Yeah.
Leave that group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
Leave that group and ignore your family.
That's
real,
just, that's just the truth. That's the hard truth that nobody wants to hear.
Yeah, but it's like, goddamn,
It has to happen at some point.
It's so difficult. But if your friends aren't promoting the lifestyle that you want to live, if your families are promoting the lifestyle you want to live, ignore them or ditch them.
Try to help them first, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
but
but like if you like,
Yeah, like try to make them understand.
You
But
can
if they
only
don't
help
understand,
so much until they have to take their steps.
yeah,
You know?
facts.
it's like certain
Facts.
people
They
aren't
have to
gonna
want the
understand.
change themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just
Yeah.
like, force it on them.
Factual.
Factual.
I'm serious.
Yeah, it's like there's this other thing. Aaliyah and I talk about this a lot. Is like people are always gonna think what they're doing is right. So don't ever try to change somebody's thinking or their mindset if they're really not going to change, because they're always going to justify their opinions and their actions. So if you got people that are not living the life you want to live, or that are living that broke life, and you're saying, hey, we can get out of this, we can do this, we can make good money. Because like I think, although I wouldn't say that I'm broke or impoverished or in need by any means. I think I want to take my family up to another tax bracket. Like I want to be that person. So I gotta have a different mindset than my family has right now.
Yeah.
Like if I don't change my mindset, then I'll probably do the same damn thing and stay in the same place. Although it's a good place, I want to do better.
It can always be better. Yeah.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting more when you already have happiness or success or whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would say that I've been very lucky, but I fucking want more.
Yeah.
I want to be in that ultra level.
I'm trying to think of like ways like people can like get out of that mindset.
Oh man.
Like what would be a like
I'd
good
say
way
it's-
like someone can like practice like getting out of that?
I would say listening to podcasts, right? Like I
Yeah.
don't mean to plug ourselves, right? But like
For
you
real,
can just
though.
listen to podcasts, like and just have a positive voice like in your ear.
That is what it is.
You know what I'm
Whatever.
saying? Like instead of having all these negative voices around you, just put on the positivity in your earbuds and just cancel out the noise as best you can.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to ignore the people that you surround yourself with. So I would say, okay, one piece of advice. If your friends aren't supporting what you believe, let's just say this. Surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you. If you're not right now, leave. Like, surround yourself with people that have the same goals, that are going to talk about the same things, and support what you're doing. Like, that's how you change your mindset, is constantly thinking and believing it. Also, podcasts, following TikTok accounts that are like motivational or like wealth driven and stuff like that, and talk like,
Sounds kind of cliche.
oh, it totally does.
Yeah.
But like if you're seeing it constantly on your social media, which people are on all the time, if you're seeing it constantly, I guess it'll come a reality.
And it really comes down to like the whole topic of what we're saying. It's mindset. You kind of have to take that step after like listening to all these podcasts and reading all these things. You have to be the person to
Take
you know,
action.
be real with yourself and take action and make that step into, you know, becoming a better person. You have to do that. It's like no one else is gonna do that for you, you know.
Totally agree. Like, it comes down to you.
Yeah.
You are the decider of your fate. You are the person that will take action.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody's gonna save you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're on a cliff, and it's like you got like a pit below you. Like, yeah, you're gonna fall for like a mile and die, and you're hanging on by like one hand. Nobody's up there is gonna grab your hand and yank you. Like, you gotta do a fucking pull up and get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta do a fucking muscle up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, think about that. Like,
Yeah.
that's how life
I can't
is,
do a
think.
muscle up. How about you guys? I try to do
I
it every
could
day.
last
I don't think I've ever
year
tried.
or like
It's fucking difficult.
last year in gym I could, but like I probably can't do it anymore.
Damn.
Do you just start from like a straight pull up, or do like you get more? Do you get like momentum?
I just start and then like I put like one shoulder up and then like push it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, I'm just now. I've never been able to do like good I've never been great at pull ups.
Mhm.
Never have I ever. I think in like middle school I was the best I was. I could do like 15 maybe.
Yeah.
But at the gym I've been really trying.
Yeah,
They're difficult. They are.
they are.
I mean, it's like I'm lifting 175. That's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, don't be a little.
Broke
Beep.
bitch.
Yeah.
He said it, not me. Shoot, man. But that broke mindset, how else do you think that people fall into that trap of thinking, I'm only going to make this specific amount of money, I'm only going to be in this type of specific home?
100% based on environment. 100% who you're around and who you surround yourself with.
And just things
Right, like
you've
we'd
been through,
Yeah.
different
facts.
situations.
Like we keep saying that, but I just feel like that's the truth. Like it's 100%
Yeah.
who you're around. I
Hammer
feel
head.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
You can always leave a group of people or, you know, pick different friends. Like, you can always do that.
Totally.
You're not stuck.
Never stuck. Never tired. Always keep changing.
Heck yeah.
Did you guys like that? I was trying to be like one of those like motivational speakers that was like in the army or something. It was like, hoorah!
Yeah.
You guys know the type?
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely know the type.
It's like the lesser version of David Goggins. I'd say David Goggins like extreme on the scale.
David Goggins is good as that. That motherfucker gets me going, bro.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
woo!
Yeah.
I agree,
He gets me going.
dude. There was this man. I forgot what it was, but he was on like a Zoom call with somebody, and the person told him like a specific number of some. I totally forgot what it was. David Goggins laughed at his face.
For what?
Like, 'cause he thought it was like chumpy. Like just chump numbers.
It's
So
disrespectful.
like a number for what? Like in what
Dude,
kind
in
of
all honesty, I
context?
don't remember.
Okay.
The context, I
Okay.
don't remember.
Okay.
It's so bad because it's.
Is it disrespect? Like, is he disrespecting?
It was basically like disrespectful because he was just laughing at him.
Damn.
But it's David Goggins, so he can get
Yeah.
away with it. So
Yeah,
he kills
exactly.
somebody.
Yeah.
People like
wait, what did you just say? He'll
See-
go kill somebody?
Yeah, 'cause he can kill. Okay, that guy. You can't tell me that he couldn't kill you with his hands.
He definitely could.
Exactly.
Probably one hand. Holy fuck.
Yeah. There's certain types of people that can get away with saying anything that they want. He's one of them.
Not anything. I don't think anybody can get away with saying anything.
Want to test that? Cancel culture. They're coming for you.
People
there's
get
cancel
caught up
culture.
for saying little shit nowadays.
No, there is a lot of cancel culture, but I think he can
Nice.
like get away with like making fun of people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah.
not a big deal because everybody's like, "All right, you're a beast. We get it.
Yeah.
We get
Yeah.
it. All right." He does not have a broke mindset.
He used to have a broke mindset.
Yeah, but he changed. He had
Yeah.
the ability to
It's a
change.
good example.
That dude was just eating fucking milkshakes and like a pest control guy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Anybody can change. I think that's like a good lesson. Is like wherever you are in life, because he was older when that happened, right?
He was in his 20s.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, shit, like that's really not even that old.
No,
in the
not
first
at all.
place,
Not
but
by any means.
It's older than us, so that's why
Yeah.
we think that.
Yeah, but like, he did it later on than us, and he decided to change. Like, it's never too late to change, and you should continue to change.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
you should never stick with the mindset that you're at currently. Like, the mindset that I'm at right now, I will continue to grow from. It's never going to be right where it is at this point. What are you doing there?
Become better one podcast at a time.
Hey.
I just thought that was relevant.
Those are our business cards.
Yeah.
You probably will never see them unless we meet you in person. I don't know if like anybody that we know in our lives right now is currently listening. I think our parents.
Yeah.
But, like which one of our friends or like people that
Who the hell knows?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
It would be so nice if like one of my buddies or like one of our friends texted us and be like, "Hey, I've been listening to every podcast. I just heard episode 55. I just wanted to say I'm listening. I'm one of them."
Yeah.
Heart would go pitter patter.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
No, somebody please.
It's a broke mindset, Ethan. That's not an abundant mindset.
And no bad self-talk. Alright, man. This is just getting to be banter. Let's keep it productive. One thing to get out of the broke frickin' mindset that will keep you... What?
What did you say?
I don't know. Keep going. I
Keep
don't know
going,
why I
keep
said
going.
that. I was
Okay.
just like, okay.
One thing that will get people out of a broke mindset, and that broke mindset is just going to keep you where you're at in life without growth, without anything that will lead to success. Get him out of it right now. Get him out of it.
Shit, man, I've already said this, but podcasts. Shit, like, it's so practical just to put something in your ears. I don't know. I can just listen to positivity. I don't know.
Run.
Run!
Just
Alright.
run away from bad influences, bad mindsets, bad anything. Just try to, I don't know. Surround yourself with what?
No, keep going. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Surround yourself with good people and try to look at the brighter side. Like, I don't know. I know that's a lot easier said than done, but that's what you got to do when it comes down to it. So yeah.
My one piece of advice would be like one little thing that you can do to change like your broke mindset to make you realize you can change is to work out.
Yeah.
Like, cause like you can see that change.
Yeah.
It's easy to work out. You can run.
Pick
you
up
can
a
lift.
hobby or something.
Yeah.
Like
pick up a hobby that you
literally
can see
like
growth.
buy a skateboard from the thrift store or something. Start skating. Like that's how I really kind of clear my mind out and like get like a little break from the real world or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'd say like start doing something that you can see growth at and something that takes your mind away from everything that's going on in life so you can self-reflect. Because I think the minute that you stop reflecting upon your life is when you get stagnant and you stay where you're at. Like,
Boom.
I constantly reflect on my life day to day to day to day. What am I doing? How can I get better? What do I need to change? And I think if anybody were to ever stop that, that's when you stop growing.
Boom.
Alright. Folks, today we talked about the broke mindset and being in it. The broke mindset being when people think that they're stuck in a situation or the position that they're in. That could be a societal position, it could be a monetary position, whatever it may be. It could be that you don't think you can be uber successful because you haven't been surrounded by successful people. We came to the conclusion, and if you made it this far, we've hammered it in. That is your environment that really decides if you have that broke mindset or not. I mean, a lot of us, I would say the three of us are very lucky and we've been in a great environment to where we don't really have this mindset, to where we've seen people do great things and we know that we have the ability to do so. But if you haven't been in an environment I'd say as good as ours, you have the ability to do better, you have the ability to change your mindset and become better. So, as we said, listen to a podcast. Put something in your ears that's going to be a positive reinforcement as to what you're doing. Run away from the people that are telling you bad things. Run away from
physically run.
Yeah,
get some exercise.
Yeah, physically. Run away from those bad relationships that don't support what you want to do or don't support your goals. Surround yourself with people that have the same goals as you. And as I said, pick up a hobby, start lifting, start working out, something that you can see growth at, and something that can take your mind away from what's going on in life, and continue to reflect on what you're doing. It will really help you. Guys, thanks for tuning in to Triangle Talk. We will catch you next time.
It was beautiful.